Welcome to the Harrow College Virtual Open Day session for Childcare, Health and Social Care. If you've not registered for our Open Day previously, then do please fill in our registration form. The link is in the chat box. This is so that we can send you the recording for this session and keep you updated with information about the college. We have one of our communication support workers with us today. They will be providing BSL interpretation for the session. If you'd like to ensure you can see them throughout, please pin them to your screen. If you have any questions, please type them into the chat box and we'll aim to answer those at the end of the session. I will now hand over to my colleague Claire, who will talk about studying childcare, health and social care at Harrow College. Hi Claire.
Hello, thank you. So if we could just go forward one slide, please. Hello everyone. So hi, my name's Claire Hood. I'm Head of School for Health and Social Care and Early Years at Harrow College. So the Health and Social Care and Early Years section is run from brand new facilities at the Harrow Wheel campus, and it's the C-Cole building. The facilities here are absolutely outstanding and will provide you with all you need to know about the sector, with industry specialist rooms that will enable you to practice the skills that you are learning in the classroom. The Health and Social Care and Early Years team are very committed, and they want to make sure that every learner achieves ambitious and exciting next steps. They individualise their programmes to make sure that whatever destination you want to get to, they can support you with that exact route. Lots of our students will go through the levels with us from 1, 2 and 3 and will go on to university, and they would further their learning and access employment in early years and health and social care. Within our curriculum, we use lots of guest speakers. So we have had midwives come in and speak to our groups, nursing, mental health workers, and also our students have access to live briefs. And that's where employers design activities and tasks linked to your assignments so that you're able to learn from genuine industry situations. So it helps you with your problem solving skills so that when you go out to work, you're able to solve real world problems. Now, something I want to make sure you're aware of is how much health and social care is such a growing sector. It's recession proof, and the COVID situation has really shown how important these people are for our day-to-day society. So the number of people who work in health and social care is growing, and there's lots of gaps and vacancies that need to be filled. And they're crying out for people with the right qualifications to take on those job roles. And if you have a look here, it's a very varied and broad sector with lots of different avenues that can be explored in accordance with your personal interests and ambitions. So we have things such as you may want to work more with children and young people, so child therapists, nursery nurse, paediatric nurses, if that's your interest, all the way through the life stages, whether you want to work with people in hospitals and support people to get better, or older people who may need support in various aspects of their lives. And when we spoke to our students about the reason they had chosen to work in care and to pursue that as a career, they spoke about how it would be such a rewarding career for them. They discussed that no 2 days would be the same, and that they knew that this was a job that was recession proof, so very safe for them. Based upon all of the COVID stuff, they felt that this was a job that really mattered, and the people who work in the care industry had shown how important it was at these times. Flexibility was an important thing, as well as the huge variety of job roles. Lots of our students fed back that they felt that they could take on one job and it could lead to lots of different things within the sector. Okay, so we're hoping to pass on to Kelly. I know Kelly's having a few...
I'm in, thank you, Claire.
Okay, fab, thanks, Kelly.
Hello, so I'm going to tell you about studying health and social care and early years at Harrow College. So we have a range of qualifications in health and social care and in childcare and early years, and these range from level 1 through to level 3. So you can come in at I suppose an introductory level at level 1, and you can progress through to level 2 and to level 3. Or depending on your previous qualifications, it could be that you come in straight at a level 2 or a level 3 in terms of the qualification that you do with us. So as I said, we also have childcare qualifications. Some of these are full-time qualifications, but we also have part-time qualifications for adults who may be working. These include level 2 and level 3 supported teaching and learning. So this would be for people who want to work as a teaching assistant in a school. Then you could do your qualification with us. So examples of things that you would study on our courses could include anatomy and physiology, developing effective communication, which is always very important in a health and social care setting, sociology, psychology, infection prevention and control, which is also very important in this climate, and developing through the life stages also. And that would be looking at how people develop from birth through to end of life. So in your lessons, you would develop a range of knowledge and skills. This would be linked to research and study skills, developing your literacy and numeracy skills. You would have lectures and also workshops. You would also do a work experience placement where you would attend a health and social care setting. And whilst that is a bit more difficult at the moment, we do have people that are still going into settings where they're able to work with children and older people. Most people who do our courses go on to university to study midwifery or childhood studies, criminology, sociology, psychology, nursing, social work. So they go on to a whole range of different things that they study at university, or they go straight into employment in a health and social care setting. So we really hope that you'll make an application and you'll come and join us to study at Harrow College. And these are just some examples of our learners in our practical specialist rooms. So we have a hospital room, and this learner was working with a baby in that room. So thank you once again, and you can see details there for further inquiries or to make an application.
So I'd like to open the floor up for any questions. If you have any questions, again, please type them in the chat box. I've had a message asking, does one have to go to university? I'm not sure if they mean after studying or after a particular course offering, but what would you think about that, Kelly? Do you have to go to university after completing your course?
No, absolutely not. You don't have to go to university. You could go straight into employment, or you could go onto an apprenticeship where you continue to study and work. But there are different options. So no, you don't have to go to university.
Okay. If anybody would like to ask any more questions, please do. Applications are enabled, so if you wanted to apply onto a course, you can go ahead and start that process now. Any further questions? No further questions. Kelly, is there anything that you would like to say further? Is there any advice that you would give somebody wanting to come onto one of these courses?
I would just say we're open to young people, to adults, for people who maybe haven't been in education for a long time and are wanting to return to education. Or if you are wanting a change in career, or if you're a young person that's wanting to start a career in health and social care. There are so many different options. We're really fortunate to have really wonderful facilities and a beautiful brand new building with our specialist rooms and facilities. So it's a great college to be at to study health and social care and childcare. So I'd really say just check us out and have a look. And if you have any further questions, you can always email us. We will respond to those and answer any questions if you think of things after this.
Yeah. We've had a question. What are the requirements for entering level 1?
At level 1, it would really, the entry requirements would be that you just want to know more. So if you want to study and you have an attitude for studying and you want to come into college and learn, then most and if not all people would be welcome at level 1. It's really an opportunity for you to understand the subject a bit more and to get back into perhaps studying if you haven't studied for a while. So those are really the entry requirements. Just have a good attitude and want to learn more.
Do you need any GCSEs, English or maths or science whilst applying?
So not at level 1. You would probably be studying English and maths, particularly if you're between 16 and 18. So if you're a young person, you would definitely be doing maths and English with your level 1 course if you don't have those qualifications already.
Okay. I think that's it in terms of questions. So I'm going to wrap up the session. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you everyone for attending this session. Just a reminder, if you missed our Welcome to Harrow College session, it will be available on our website and we'll send you a link to that and this recording in the next few days. If you'd like more detailed course information, please visit our website at www.harrow.ac.uk/courses. Our new full-time prospectus will be available online soon, and if you'd like a hard copy, we'll email you details on how you can get one with the session links. If you are ready to apply, we are now accepting online applications, so please visit the website. We hope you enjoyed the session, and please check out the other curriculum sessions we have running. If you are interested in our new T-levels, apprenticeships, or higher education through our West London Institute of Technology, join our live session on the 2nd of December. That's all for today, and we look forward to welcoming you at Harrow College. Thank you all for attending.